Hello, my name is Richard Smith. I am the owner, founder, whatever you want to call me, starter, head dude, whatever you want to classify me as the to the new website and project called My Alaska Homestead Project. Now, first thing I want to do is tell you a little bit about why I want to do this. This is my first video, number one. I'm going to put it up there. I plan on making videos hopefully every day or maybe once a week and putting it all together, talking about the progress. But right now, I currently live in the middle of North Carolina. Um, I've had a dream for several years, a lot like a lot of other people in this life, who have a desire or for some reason a calling, if you will, to want to go live in Alaska. You know, I've asked myself this question for many years. Why Alaska? You know, when I think about the weather conditions, I think about, okay, Alaska is maybe a little bit colder, but very similar to places like North Dakota, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Chicago, Maine, Michigan, all these places where the weather gets very snowy, where it snows feet upon feet upon feet at a time, where the weather temperature gets down close to where it gets in Alaska. And so there are other places I could go besides Alaska. So the question is, why Alaska? And I've been trying to figure this out for quite a while, to be honest with you. I think the biggest reason for wanting to go to Alaska is what I think the difference is the freedom that you have in Alaska. You know, you may can go to. Uh, I've never been to Minnesota, but I'm sure what I've heard about the lake effect snow there is it's unbelievable. But you could go to places like that and get the same weather conditions and like the same cold, but you have to deal with all the restrictions of living in a town, suburb, wherever you're going to live. It's not a remote area of Minnesota that you can go live in unless you want to go out in the extreme country. And even then, I don't know how extreme the country is out there because I've never been there. So I know in my own neck of the woods here, there's no place that's not unrestricted. And so when I think about freedom, I think about what I want to do, and I love the advancements of the new world. Don't get me wrong. The technology that's come out today, I'm not running away from it. I'm not hiding from it. I'm going to use it. I'm a website designer. I'm a gameaholic that loves to play my online games. I'm going to take my direct TV and my lazy boy chair with me to Alaska, or I'll have one there. I'm not going to go and rough it. Okay. But in the same token, I want to have a little bit of what I call the old school freedom. Um, I think as people, I can't speak for everybody. I think for myself, for me, it's about wanting to be independent. Um, this is the funny and hard part about this, and this is what's going to be such an entertaining story about this project for me. I am, I like to call myself a country boy with 0% redneck in him. Nothing, no disrespect to rednecks out there. I'm not trying to put you down. It's just I personally do not consider myself a redneck. I am probably half country and half city, but to be honest with you, I have never homesteaded. I have never farmed. I've never grew plants. I don't even have a bush that I take care of. You know what I mean? Hanging basket. That's something I've never done. I've never raised any type of animal. This is all going to be new to me, and I am turning 50 very soon. Um, that scares the crap out of me trying to turn 50 and do this. I'm going to be honest with you. But here's my reasoning behind it. It's time for a lifestyle change. Okay, I am tired of what I call the rat race. I am tired of all the crap that goes along with the rat race of today, and I'll explain that later. I want to try to keep these videos 10 minutes or less, so I'm watching my timer and I'm trying to figure it all out. And you know what? You're going to see me with glasses on, so I'm just going to go ahead and prepare you because I can't read the screen without my glasses on. Uh, so For me, this is about a lifestyle change. Several years ago, uh, heart attacks, heart failure, seizures, well, not seizures, strokes run in my family, both sides, mom and dad. I'm very fortunate, I guess, lucky, I reckon, that cancer does not run in my family. Cross my fingers and knock on wood. Um, but heart attacks and heart problems do. And that scares me because I almost had a heart attack several years ago, and I came very close to having a heart attack. Uh, mothers, grandmothers have had triple and quadruple bypasses by the time they were 60. You know, it's just the thing that scares me is that here I am getting ready to turn 50 years old, and I'm still not being very careful about what I do. Now, okay, you say, well, Richard, why don't you just do what you're supposed to do and live there where you're at? Well, I'll be honest, I just don't like the type of lifestyle that I'm living. I don't like all the chaos. I don't like all the problems that come along with living in the city and working a full time job and dealing with all the, forgive me, idiots in the world that are going to be a problem. And so for me, this is about wanting a lifestyle change. This is about wanting less stress. Now, is homesteading going to be less stress? Well, I'm thinking that homesteading is going to be probably just about as much stress, but I'm hoping it'll be the different kind of stress. Instead of worrying about gang members coming at me with guns, I'm going to have to worry about bears coming at me with teeth. But hey, different set of issues. At least with the gang members, they're going to fire at me. The bears are going to just try to eat me, and they got to be up close to do that. So hopefully, I'll get them before they get me. But you know, it's about a lifestyle change. It's about wanting something different, and it's about being self-efficient. I want to get to the point in this project that this is my goal. Somewhere down the line, a year or two from now, hopefully, maybe more, I want to get to the point where I am totally self sufficient. I don't have to pick up and go to the grocery store to get what I need. That means I've got to change the way I live, change the way I eat. Change. The big thing is my diet is going to change. Uh, I'm 270 pounds right now, 6 foot tall, 270 pounds, and changing the way I live, the way I eat, and I'm sorry about the glare of the sun there. I'm trying to keep it off the thing. It's going to be a challenge. And basically, what I've started doing the last week, I have started researching things that I can grow and how to put together what I call a menu of what I need to grow so that I can grow my own food, make my own bread, the whole 9 yards. Okay. Now, here's the problem with this. All right, let's just say, I'm running close to my 10 minutes. Let's just say that I buy the piece of land, I go up there. Okay, it's going to take me 6 months to a year to actually start growing this food. Even if I did it at exactly the right timing, I still got to wait months before something sprouts out of the ground for me to eat. So I'm going to have to rely on uh, taking my food with me or going to the grocery store for a while. But the goal is to weed that out. Okay. I want to learn how to grow wheat so I can make my own bread. I want to learn how to grow fruits and vegetables so I can make my own food. I want to learn how to fish, which, and I'm going to be honest with you folks, I don't know how to fish at all. I have no clue how to fish. I don't hunt. I've got a 12 gauge shotgun in there for protection, but I don't kill animals. This is all going to be new to me. It's all going to be a learning experience all the way. I'm a single man. Do not have a girlfriend or wife at the moment, although I'm trying my best to talk someone into going out with me. How that goes, I don't know. I am doing this on my own. I don't have young kids with me. I have grandchildren that I love very much and I hope will be a part of this with me somehow or another, but I don't have kids with me. So it's just me. I got to learn how to do all this on my own. I'm hoping to find a female partner that will share in this venture with me, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short, 9 minutes, 35 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to make more videos. I may put them all together and make one long hour video out of it that'll put on the website. Just stay tuned. Thank you very much. Have a blessed and great day.